Yo, what to do, YouTube? Welcome back to another smooth YouTube video. In today's video, we're going to talk about the MVPs for Dokkan Battle 2025-2026 edition ahead of the TDC 2026 celebration that is coming up. I believe it starts next week. And we have the immediate live stream that's now going to be a video that's dropping tomorrow night. So we will get the LR revealed tomorrow night instead of Saturday night. So please be aware of that. Mark your calendars. Tomorrow it says 7 PST. So I think that's going to be 10 p.m. for me because JP Times does not care about our time change over here in America. So I think it's going to be a very late video that drops. So before we get to that, I want to point out the MVPs in Dokkan right now that everybody needs to have for their accounts. These particular characters are very useful because they are on a lot of teams. They have a lot of category missions. They have great leader skills, and they're overall just fantastic. We're going to start with last year's GDC, which is this Blue Goku and Blue Vegeta. I'm going to try to move as fast as I can with this because I just want to highlight why these characters are very, very good. This character in particular has a fantastic leader skill. They are on every single team that you need the help on. Let's just point that out. All the teams in the world you can think of that you might need help. And they remove dodge canceling that boss puts out. So if a boss has dodge canceling, when they get to that Super Vegito Blue phase active skill, it takes that away, and this character can still dodge. There is still only one character that will EZA next year that has an ability to completely remove the dodge nullification, but he's a little too weak. But next year he will EZA, so that's going to be something to look forward to. But this character, I cannot tell you how valuable this character is to have on your accounts. Yes, the community, especially Dokkan Twitter, loves to talk about how they don't dodge, but that's their problem with not putting dodge on their characters. So now we can start moving forward. Metal Cooler Army. This is a character that will definitely be even better when the LR Metal Cooler and the LR Final Form Cooler EZA. When those two EZAs happen for this guy's team, he will have probably the best. If he doesn't already have the best team to run right now, he will most definitely have the best team to run at that time. And I'm going from like recent to like old now. I really want to get Blue Goku, Blue Vegeta out the way. But this guy has everything just like the physical Golden Transforming Frieza from 2020. He has dang near everything in his kit. Built-in giant form transformation and an active skill that heals. Fully heal. Key +1, attack and defense 30% in battle. This TUR is like the craziest TUR drop I've ever seen. Next up, we have Beerus. Beerus is a very good character to have on your roster because he leads Planetary Destruction, movie bosses. That two combination is very good. Legendary Existence and Realm of Gods. Legendary Existence is always a ridiculous, stupid thing that we all have to be aware of when it comes to doing team runs. But Beerus, very good, and he has a attack nullification on an unarmed super attack. It's a 70% chance. There are a couple of bosses that do that. Next up, we have the new AGL Super Saiyan God Goku. He's just valuable. It's always good to have a good working Super Saiyan God Goku, and we have two of those right now. So he's very good. He's not going to age at all, but like at first you thought he was the best. But I've always said that Beerus was in the right situations. Beerus is the better TUR, but Goku will always have the edge with teammates and setups. But Beerus has a pretty good ability himself. Next up, Whis. If you was around for Realm of Gods being the most dominant team years ago, we're back, and Whis is back. Just Run Whis. That's it. That's it. That's the tweet. Run Whis. Realm of God, siblings bond, bond and master disciple of space traveling warriors. Run Whis. That's it. Next up, we have the new EZA for Turles. Turles is a Turles, Tur, very, very strong EZA. I'm having him here because he is on and he leads. He leads. Yeah. No, he does. Yeah, he does. He leads low class warrior pure sands. That is a very terrible category, but he's on it. And that's the biggest reason why he's here. I'm pretty sure low class warrior will be an issue as a category team at some point very, very soon. Next up, Demigra and all of the other Xeno crossover characters, but Demigra in particular. The moment I read his EZA, I was like, yes, they actually gave us a strong character on Realm of Gods. And he also, supports Realm of Gods. And guess what? Realm of Gods is like one of the best categories in the game right now. And he's on Giant form, right? So Giant form by itself, any buffs for Giant form, we will take those. Next up, free to play, super EZA, Bobbity. I don't get a chance to run this character often, but when I do, I'm glad I had them on the team. That's a character everybody can get. You just have to grind for it. I just have to put the spotlight on this particular Super EZA. Very well done. Next up, we have World Tournament Shin. Definitely on Realm of Gods. Brody doesn't really have a place on Realm of Gods, but if you run him, he's very good. Fun fact for those who don't know who Shin is or why he's a meme in the community. Shin is Kami. Kami possesses this guy for the World Tournament, and that's why he's on Realm of Gods and all the other shenanigans. That's why he's on Demonic Power Successors. Just in case y'all didn't know, for those that refuse to watch OG Dragon Ball, that is the reason why. Majin Vegeta, Super Saiyan 2, Angel Goku. I don't have this character on my main global account yet. I do have them on my JP account, but my main global accounts, I do not have them. I hope they return for this celebration. If not, then I know that GDC, they'll be back. This character, turn 1, 94 million attack stat. Turn 1, defense, damage reduction is freaking ridiculous. And then you have Goku on the backside that has his support for like super characters. Oh my gosh. Like, this is a character, a unit you guys definitely want to have. They hit the mark on the Saiyan celebration this year for sure. I'm putting Int, Super EZA, Super Int, Ultra, Sign, UI, Goku. There's too many of them, but this one in particular, I hope people are actually watching the video, not having the background, but Int, Super EZA, UI, Goku. This guy, I'm putting him out there just in case they finally modify the red stone collection, because they said they was going to update the stone collection throughout the year and it's going to be a permanent thing. They have not updated that thing in months. So I'm hoping for TDC, we actually get older, strong characters like this Goku and the Realm of can't get it out. The blue Vegeta, that EZA during the 11th anniversary. I hope him and this Goku, I hope like copies of them are in the shop, in the Redstone shop. I hope they actually get there because this character is so good and I run him on my Goku's family Kamehameha team. He's always on there runnable. Guaranteed dodge unless dodge is canceled. He is an amazing character. Amazing. Deborah. I don't have Deborah either, but Deborah is crazy. I did use him as a friend lead. Let's just say that all this crazy shenanigans he has in his kit, it does translate to wins. And I'm mad I don't have him because I could really use him with Metal Cooler. but they kind of don't work together. But it is what it is. But Deborah, definitely character to look out for your account for sure. Next up, now this particular LR, fancy, cute, beautiful animation to the side. I'm not that high on this character. The damage output is so low, but they do have a lot of things in their kit that works to their advantage. The proper way to run this character is automatically turn one, switch to Vegeta first, let him tank whatever is in front of him first, then use immediately, because Vegeta sucks. Don't ask me why. He just sucks. But Vegeta, like, you basically let him tank and then you let him run the active skill. When he does the active skill, switch back to UI Goku, get your guaranteed dodge, and start passing out dodges and just keep rolling like that. Hope the boy hits his dodges after his guaranteed dodge. But this is still a very, very valuable character. Realm of Gods is the leader skill, full 220, amazing. The dodging, the supporting, the surviving KO attacks, like everything this character does is fantastic. I'm just a little low on them because of the damage. But if you think about it, Vegeta does the damage, UI Goku just kind of just dodges. That's kind of the thing. Legic, first banner unit on this MVP list. Legic. Legic is real. And if you can get Legic, just make sure you keep him in the tuck, because he's on GT bosses and mission execution. But man, the GT bosses side, because GT bosses, like, I'm still mad I have not pulled Legic. He has not shown up for me yet. Like, I'm so glad they're finally working towards getting these banner units to a point to where we can actually pull them. But I need this Legic and Majin Dude. This is probably my number one pick for most important character for your account, because this is the time where the 10th anniversary characters do come back, and this Super Saiyan 4 adult Goku is definitely, I'm gonna put mini Super Saiyan 4 Goku and adult Super Saiyan 4 Goku together, because you need both. Really, you really want to have both. But this Super Saiyan 4 Daima Goku adult is so strong, so powerful as a character, as a leader skill. We all tried to dunk on him when he first released, because in his defense, he needs orbs, blah 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 blah. That is a huge problem with this kid. And then he does have the 70% chance to do the new mechanic that I hope we don't see anytime soon. But he does have the new mechanic that he can pop off and go crazy. I'm going to tell you guys, this guy is so ridiculous, especially when we get more Daima characters, because this support Daima characters, key +1, defense 23%, and 4% damage reduction. Him and LR Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta basically boosted mini Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta to the max. These two actually help mini Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta become the slot 1 unit he was supposed to be, which adds to, they probably delayed these two LRs, but it is what it is. But this guy, Goku's family Kamehameha. I don't need to tell you guys how strong that is in game right now. That particular leader skill can dominate the entire game off of that. Not only does he have Goku's family Kamehameha, he has Battle of Fate Kamehameha, which brings in, I think, the Super Saiyan 4s onto his leader skill, which I cannot wait for a new version of, like, dual Super Saiyan 4 Goku Vegeta that transform into Gogeta. It's gonna be a while, but I can't wait for another one. I can't wait. Like, we have standalone Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and then we have like the tag Super Saiyan 4 Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta and Goku. It's cool. We got all these Saiyan roars, all these Super Saiyan 4s. I'm all for it all the time, but I can't wait for new Gogeta. He's Mr. Hype. But you want to be on the lookout for both of these characters. But this guy is guaranteedly coming up on the TDC banner if they keep TDC the same how they done in the past with Tanabata. There should be two different banners. There should be the TDC banner, and then there should be like the actual real banner with the new TDC LR, and then like all the anniversary characters. I don't know what they're gonna do because the schedule got fixed last year to the best it's ever been, and then I'm assuming JP players cried, so now we're back to the old shenanigans. So hopefully we get this cleaned up. But these two characters, absolutely gotta have them. Next up, TUR, Ultimate Gohan, and Gamma 1. They have the most absurd active skill. Like, Metal Cooler armies is ridiculous. Theirs is even more ridiculous because not only does Gohan eat the Sensu Bean, he recovers, where is it? Right here. He recovers 58% HP and he removes all allies' negative effects. Then he also adds 12 key, attack 158% for one turn. Give that to Gamma 1 and you're off to the races. Speaking of Gamma 1, this kind of like Gamma 1 and Gamma 2, but Gamma 1 nullifies unarmed super attacks. And I'm going to just leave it at that. He nullifies off the rip. He nullifies starting from the 5th turn, and there are bosses that do unarmed super attack. So turn 5 and beyond, he straight up just nullifies that guaranteed. He has a 70% chance until 5 turns pass. Amazing unit. Guaranteed nullifications are crazy. Third Eye Goma. Third Eye Goma. Oh my gosh. This is the most ludicrous kit we've ever seen in Dokkan Battle history. Ludicrous. Literally. No rapper. Ludicrous. Monstrous. Ridiculousness. It's just ridiculous. Like, he has this thing where he stacks attack and defense every single turn. I forgot where it is in this kit. I think it's like, isn't it in his passive? I can't lay my eyes on it. At the start of each turn, he gets attack and defense 150%. There it is. That right there. All of this is ridiculous. Like, he can get caught early on, but as the longer the fight, the stronger this guy gets. Just amazing. Amazing unit. All right. Manga Final Form Frieza. So a lot of people tried to talk down on the manga characters when they released, and I said, guys, these are a celebration unit that will probably never see the light of day again on another banner. And the rates were so incredibly high that you were not going to get screwed on it. I told everybody who will listen, please pull on these banners. You will never see these characters back anytime soon. Just assume they'll never come back and go ahead and just pull on the banners. Frieza has been moving crazy in all of the Namek Saga Battle Frontier. Crazy. Golden Frieza from last year in Gogeta, crazy unit. Omega Shenron, one of the greatest bosses, villain characters of all time. Him and Metal Cooler Army at the very top. And of course, Mr. Hype Man, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. One of the strongest turn 1 characters in the game. And that's it. He is turn 1. He is for 3 turns. He is the strongest nuke in the game. Turn 1. Turn 3. He is the strongest nuke ever. After that, he'll get caught. But look at this. Superclass allies can keep us 3 defense 70%. He's just an incredible, crazy fun to run nuke. I wish they would have given him defense on his super attack, because I said when he released, I'm so happy for him, but I'm mad that he has no defense. That they just give him raw defense in this kit. And of course, we all know that characters need more than just raw stats. They need to be able to build up. So I don't know. If you give him a bunch of dodge and a bunch of defensive equips, maybe he can still be okay. Dodging, of course. I prefer dodge. But he is one of the ones. If you enjoyed the content, make sure you like button on the video. Also, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Comment below, am I missing any characters you guys want on this list? Let me know down below. It's your boy Smooth. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.